is it just about breast enlargement? But if she's feeling good with such a small thing, then why not? We'll start looking unnatural. इसलिए पेशेंट्स को बहुत इशू आते हैं क्योंकि ब्रेस्ट इतने ह्यूज होते हैं, उसके अंदर ही स्वेटिंग रहता है, फंगल इन्फेक्शंस एंड रैशेस. They are claiming that these implants can lead to cancer. Hello everyone, welcome to More Than 2 Points. Today we have with us Dr. Neil Gupta, a leading female plastic surgeon in Ahmedabad. She has been committed towards empowering women with aesthetic care, a board-certified plastic surgeon as well as well-trained in microvascular and cosmetic surgery. Welcome Dr. Neil and thank you for doing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
So like a few days back when we were, talking about More Than 2 Points and we finally decided, okay, we want to go ahead with speaking about breast surgeries.
Right.
The only thing that came in our mind was that would anyone actually agree to come up and speak about breast surgeries? Because, this topic, people just, get away with it in whispers. So,
They're very shy about it. I understand because this topic is something that is very personal, deeply personal. So, but still, females these days, they are coming up very boldly and they are taking our advice. They are seeking, what can be done for their breast issues. So, I'm really glad that females are coming up with these issues. And it's no longer a hush-hush that, let's not speak about it. It's no more that.
Yeah, I'm glad. But then it brings me into a thought that when I look at females speaking about breast surgeries, is it just about breast enlargement? Is it just limited to, getting your breast size increased?
That is what most people think, that breast surgeries, when we talk about the domain of plastic surgery, that it's just about increasing the size of your breast. But I really want to clarify that. It's not that. अगर किसी का ब्रेस्ट साइज बहुत छोटा है तो उसमें हम एडवाइस करते हैं दैट आप ब्रेस्ट एनलार्जमेंट कर सकते हो, ब्रेस्ट एनहांस कर सकते हो. दैट इज वन एस्पेक्ट. सेकंड थिंग इज अगर आपका ब्रेस्ट साइज बहुत बड़ा है, व्हिच इज नॉर्मली बिग, जिससे पेशेंट्स को बहुत इशू आते हैं, तो उसमें हम ब्रेस्ट साइज कम कर सकते हैं. उसको बोलते हैं ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन. At times, females post pregnancy या post weight loss, they experience sagging of breast. So ऐसे कंडीशन में हम सजेस्ट करते हैं हमको ब्रेस्ट लिफ्ट सर्जरी, राइट. एंड द फोर्थ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज पोस्ट कैंसर. जब उनका ब्रेस्ट निकाल दिया जाता है, सो व्हाट वी डू इज ब्रेस्ट रिकंस्ट्रक्शन. सो दिस इज अ वेरी एडवांस्ड टेक्निक जिसमें हम ब्रेस्ट वापस बनाते हैं. So this is the spectrum of plastic surgery in breast.
Okay, so like it's not the same thing. There is some point of differentiation to all, and the concerns also are
Exactly.
varied.
It's not one procedure fitting everyone. For different complaints, we have different procedures. As I told you, किसी फीमेल को हो सकता है ब्रेस्ट सैगिंग के साथ वॉल्यूम लॉस. लाइक पोस्ट प्रेगनेंसी फीमेल्स आती है कि हमें ब्रेस्ट सैगिंग हो गया है. एक्चुअली ब्रेस्ट सैगिंग नहीं होता, उन्हें ब्रेस्ट वॉल्यूम उनका कम हो गया होता है ड्यू टू वेट लॉस एंड प्रेगनेंसी. सो ऐसे कंडीशन में हमें ब्रेस्ट इम्प्लांट्स डालने पड़ते हैं टू इम्प्रूव द साइज ऑफ द ब्रेस्ट. बट एट टाइम्स विथ रिड्यूस ब्रेस्ट साइज सैगिंग ही होता है. व्हाट इज सैगिंग? सैगिंग में जो निपल एरियोला कॉम्प्लेक्स होता है, जो उसका पोजीशन होता है, वो उससे डाउन चला जाता है, जिसकी वजह से जो शेप है ब्रेस्ट का, इट लुक्स वेरी बैड. तो ऐसे में हम ब्रेस्ट लिफ्ट करते हैं अलोंग विद इम्प्लांट. तो हम उससे ब्रेस्ट साइज भी इंप्रूव कर रहे हैं, एट द सेम टाइम उसका सैगिंग भी ठीक कर रहे हैं. बिकॉज अगर आप सैगिंग वाले ब्रेस्ट में इम्प्लांट डाल दोगे, इट विल सैग मोर, इट विल गो डाउन मोर, सो इट विल लुक इवन वर्स. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट पेशेंट अंडरस्टैंड्स क्या प्रॉब्लम है, एंड एट द सेम टाइम इवन उनका प्लास्टिक सर्जन शुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट इज द इशू. अदरवाइज यू विल गिव हर अ रिजल्ट व्हिच इज नॉट गुड फॉर हर बॉडी.
okay, like not good also and not natural also.
Not natural, exactly.
Yeah, because mostly I think people also do not wish to come up and speak or get their breasts treated, is because they are a bit concerned with regards to like it will start looking unnatural.
And that is not the truth.
Yeah.
Good surgery is one which looks natural. So post surgery, actually, no one can ever point out that you have undergone a surgery. It's just that you'll get a compliment. Oh, you're looking good. Something is different. But no one will be able to point at, oh, have you undergone a breast surgery? No, that is not true. So that is the beauty of a good and beautiful surgery.
That's great. And I mean, having heard that, then how do I know that what kind of surgery do I require? Because let's say for very specific reasons, like post cancer treatment or post pregnancy, the treatments would be well defined, like okay, over there it's easy to gauge for the patient also, and maybe for the surgeon also. But for a layman like me, how do I know if I have to get I mean, if this it behind my mind I have a breast surgery going on, but then what kind of consultation should I be looking
So
for?
this is where the importance of consultation is.
Hmm.
That is why we say that you really need to. People sometimes just call us and tell us that हमें ये surgery करवाना है तो इसका costing कितना होगा. That is the only thing which goes in the mind. But you need to understand. You need to come to me. I need to consult you for the fact. I need to understand what you want. I need to assess कि आपका breast type कैसा है, आपकी skin कैसी है, आपका breast का laxity कैसा है. Okay. Sometimes, as I told you, people feel that उनका breast सिर्फ sag हो रहा है. वो sag नहीं हो रहा होता, उसमें volume loss भी होता है. कितनी बार पेशेंट्स को लगता है कि उनका वॉल्यूम बहुत ज्यादा है, बट उनका वॉल्यूम ज्यादा नहीं होता, वो सिर्फ सैगी होता है. सो देयर आर वेरियस फैक्टर्स जो कि हम प्रॉपर्ली जज और असेस कर पाते हैं, एंड देन इफ आई जज इट, देन ओनली आई विल बी एबल टू एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू. So that is why it's very important that you come to me, I assess your condition, and then we take a proper decision, which goes with both the thoughts, with yours and with mine. And then we can give an, optimal result.
Yes. You used two very specific words, one being the sagginess and the other being volume loss. Now, could you throw some light, on these two terms that you just used? Like, what does sagginess actually refer to, and what is the volume loss? And having said that, what kind of surgery? Because you also mentioned reconstructive surgeries, right? So, if you could just explain to us in a better way so that we can know.
So see, very few broad things are, one is cosmetic surgery, one is reconstructive surgery.
Okay.
Cosmetic surgery is mainly you want to improve the look of the breast. So when I told breast implants, or that is for breast improving the size of the breast. Second is for breast sagginess, that is breast lift, where we're just lifting the entire breast tissue so that the nipple areola complex, which is gone down, it comes up. And third is the breast reduction. So these all are mainly cosmetic surgeries.
Okay.
Reconstructive is like post-cancer or post-trauma, where there is complete loss of breast. So in those conditions, we are making the entire breast from either material using from outside, or we use your own tissue, like tissue from your abdomen, to create the whole breast. So that is reconstruction. So these two are completely different surgeries for, just improving the size and shape of the breast, or to make an entire breast.
Okay, so volume loss and total loss of breast. How similar are they, or
No, volume loss is just like, as I told you, post-weight loss,
okay.
or post-pregnancy, or sometimes few females do not have a good volume in their breast, like naturally, genetically. Okay, so that is like reduced volume. They have small breast.
Okay.
So there is no issue in that. It's just that it is not going with their physique.
Okay.
So as we consider girls' physique, they feel self-conscious in those clothes. They don't like their image. So that is where we have to go for breast enhancement surgery, where we use breast implant or we use fat graft. That's it. But in reconstruction, the entire breast tissue is removed. It's just a flat chest.
Okay.
Okay, so the female initially had a good breast, but it had to be removed due to some reason. So there where we go, that is where we go for reconstruction.
Okay.
So taking tissue from the back or from the abdomen, and we create a new breast.
Okay. The term that you just used, fat grafting,
Right.
that's very new. I mean, reconstructive surgeries, cosmetic surgeries, these things with regards to breasts, we have been hearing quite a lot. But fat grafting, that's something.
Yes. So now for breast enhancement, there are two things. We either use a breast implant, या फिर हम fat grafting use कर सकते हैं. So what is fat grafting? As the term suggests, fat को हम graft करते हैं. सो फैट आपकी बॉडी में से लिया जाता है, इधर टमी में से या थाई में से ले लेते हैं, वो फैट को प्रोसेस करते हैं और पतले छोटे कैन्युला पाइप जैसे होते हैं 5 मिलीमीटर, उससे हम वो फैट आपकी ब्रेस्ट में इंजेक्ट। सो द एडवांटेज है कि इसमें कोई इंसिजन नहीं आता, कोई स्कार नहीं होता है। सो इट इज अ सिंपल प्रोसीजर जिससे आपको बहुत इजीली हम ब्रेस्ट साइज इंप्रूव कर सकते हैं। बट द प्रॉब्लम विद दैट प्रोसीजर इज कि आप सोचिए कि आपको एक सिग्निफिकेंट चेंज चाहिए ब्रेस्ट साइज में, तो वो हम नहीं दे सकते। फैट जितनी निकली, मैं एक बार में समझिए अराउंड 150-200 सीसी से ज्यादा फैट अंदर इंजेक्ट नहीं कर सकते। ओके, सो आप मैक्स टू मैक्स बी कप से सी कप जा सकते हैं। ओके, सो अगर आपको जस्ट एक सटल इंक्रीज चाहिए ब्रेस्ट साइज में, so fat grafting is very good for you, but then you should have good amount of fat in areas from where I can take it. And second thing is fat grafting के बाद around 40 to 50% fat absorb हो जाती है, जिसकी वजह से शेप थोड़ा ऑल्टर आपका हो सकता है, and you might need a second or third procedure.
Oh, so I mean that's not a permanent solution.
Yeah, it is, but then you need to go undergo 2 or 3 surgeries.
Okay.
So the costing and everything increases due to that. Yes.
Okay. And whereas in the case of implants,
In implants, so I'll just show you. So now this is a silicone implant which we normally use. Okay, so this is a smooth implant. We even have textured implants.
okay,
So they're very soft. You can just feel it.
Yeah.
It's just like a natural
breast.
breast.
Yeah.
So ये implants silicone implants होते हैं, जो medical grade silicone होता है. They come with a lifetime warranty. बहुत छोटे, मतलब हम अराउंड 5 सेंटीमीटर इंसिजन से इनको ब्रेस्ट के नीचे मतलब इंसर्ट कर देते हैं, एंड दे स्टे देयर फॉर एवर अनलेस एंड अंटिल फीमेल हैज एनी प्रॉब्लम. सो इट गिव्स अ नेचुरल फील. We can increase the size as much as you want. So because this size comes from around 125 cc to 900 cc. So as per your physique, आप जितना चाहें, उसके अलग अलग projections भी होते हैं, like low, medium, high projection, ultra high projection. So whatever the female wants, हम उनको sizers आते हैं, हम पहले उनको टेस्ट करा सकते हैं कि आपके अंदर ये अच्छा लगेगा कि नहीं, and accordingly we can then insert these implants. So they are lifetime, very simple procedure, just I would say around 45 minutes to 1 hour procedure, and with a very small incision. So I would prefer implants over fat grafting.
Okay. And like once if a person has had an implant done, how can she get back to her normal life? I mean, how soon can she get back to her normal
Yeah,
life?
so like we do it under general anesthesia, and it's a daycare procedure. हम करते हैं, उसी दिन patient को discharge किया जा सकता है, and post discharge patient starts working 2 days, 2 to 3 days. There's no such pain or anything in these procedures. 2 to 3 days they're back to their normal self, and they can hit the gym in around 20 days max. So very simple, safe procedures if done by a trained plastic surgeon and in proper setups. So these procedures are very simple and nice.
So like women, I mean working women or women who are housewives, both of them can
Absolutely, absolutely. So these days young professionals and even housewives are coming for these surgeries because it does not take any. They don't have to take any leaves. Sometimes they come on a Friday and Saturday, Sunday it's already leave, and Monday they join back without anyone knowing that they have undergone any surgery.
Yeah, just that they go back more confident.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have got so many comments from my patients saying that after years she has wore a good swimsuit and she is feeling so confident in that.
Yes,
So it actually boosts the confidence and the self-image of a girl.
yeah. But
Absolutely.
I mean, I also saw a post on an Instagram page where you just mentioned the size of the breast, right? And I saw a post that said that health matters, but the size does not. So
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean,
So the thing is, see, health is of utmost importance. There is no going back on that. But I feel if a female can feel more confident, if she can feel good in her own skin with such a simple procedure, it's just that the old mindset is pulling her back sometimes.
yeah.
So that is the reason she's not coming up. It's not like she does not want to get it done. But if she's feeling good with such a small thing, then why not? I'm not saying that okay, it's a compulsory procedure which you should do it, or something which is which can hamper your day-to-day life. It is not. It's just boosting your confidence. So why not? Let's encourage girls to go for these procedures. so that they can feel good in their own skin and they can come out more confident.
Yeah,
Right.
there are a lot of news articles that are going around. I mean, where they say they are claiming that maybe these implants can lead to cancer in women. So, how much truth lies in it?
Yeah, so no, there is no such thing that implants per se they themselves cause cancer. There is no relation between breast cancer and implants. Absolutely safe. I mean, with a lifetime warranty, and it's something which can be removed whenever the female wants.
Okay.
So there is no issue in that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, it's convenient as well.
absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And then, I mean, this question would be coming a lot to your side also, like because whenever we seek for a medical help, how much of that surgery is covered in insurance is also a big question.
Very important question.
Yeah.
So it's like most of the cosmetic surgeries, they are not covered under insurance. Like when we talk about these breast implants or when we talk about a breast lift, which is required in sagging, it is not covered under insurance. But now when we talk about breast reduction, so breast reduction generally females get due to few reasons. Like one is back pain, neck ache, okay. Then patients having some kind of infection underneath their breast, बिकॉज उनकी ब्रेस्ट इतने ह्यूज होते हैं कि अंदर उसके अंदर ही स्वेटिंग रहता है एंड फंगल इन्फेक्शंस एंड रैशेस हो जाते हैं. सो इतने सारे इश्यूज जो फंक्शनल इश्यूज है उसके कारण हम ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन करते हैं. सो इफ पेशेंट इज हैविंग दीज कंप्लेंट्स एंड इसकी वजह से हम ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन कर रहे हैं देन श्योरली इट कैन बी क्लेम्ड अंडर इंश्योरेंस. सो पेशेंट्स प्रायर ही अपने इंश्योरेंस कंपनी से बात कर लेते हैं एंड वो कवर हो जाता है.
ओके.
राइट. बट अगर कोई कॉस्मेटिक रीजन की वजह से ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन करता है तो वो कवर नहीं होगा.
ओके.
करेक्ट. एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज ब्रेस्ट रिकंस्ट्रक्शन, वो तो लाइक कैंसर, इट इज गेटिंग कवर्ड इन इंश्योरेंस. सो ड्यू टू दिस मेनी फीमेल्स आर these days getting these reconstructive procedures come because of these insurance companies.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And overall also, I mean, like with the implants, as you said, that it's a one-time thing. So, like, is there any cost associated with the maintenance? Or?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay.
You know, if female has any problem, then the ultimate thing is we have to remove the implant.
Okay.
And if she wants, we can place another implant. Or if she does not, then we can just leave it as such.
Okay. How does it feel to have an implant? I mean,
See, as I told you, the feel is very natural. These days, now the generation which is going on is the 6th generation implant. So you can see it has been modified from 1 to 6.
okay.
So these implants, they have a very good texture, very good feel. So it's almost like normal.
Okay.
Yes.
But I mean, as you said, that the implants have maybe gone from first generation to the 6th generation, but then women in our country have the generation evolved over there, because I still feel that women in the West, they are more expressive about these surgeries, about getting these surgeries done. Yeah.
Sure.
But still over here, I don't know. I mean, I have heard of other metro cities like Delhi, Bangalore, where people come up and get these surgeries done. But what is the scenario here in Ahmedabad?
So I would say that it is much more prevalent in Ahmedabad also than what you would think.
Oh, is it?
So in Delhi and Bombay, obviously, so they are more advanced cities as compared to Ahmedabad, and their females as compared to Ahmedabad, it is more. The craze is more. But I would say even in Ahmedabad, I am operating good number of females who are undergoing like implant surgeries as young professionals. Mothers post pregnancy, they are coming from mommy makeovers. So not only breast surgeries, they're even going for liposuctions and tummy tuck procedures. There's so much awareness among those females because they're all young females in 35 to 40 years of age.
Yeah.
And in fact, old ladies have so many patients of around 55, 60 years of age where they have heavy breast and they're undergoing breast reductions.
Okay.
So like one female, she messaged me 2 days back saying that finally she could sleep properly in years after breast reduction surgery. So it's such a beautiful surgery which just changes your life in like an hour or two, where you feel so much relaxed, relieved. You can come back to your normal, the desire, and at the same time the pain goes away, the infection or anything that subsides.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful. I mean, as you know, when I started the conversation, the first thing was that only that breast surgeries people related to just the increase of the size of the breast, but it's not just that.
It's not. That's a lot more to it.
Yeah, and two things that you just pointed. A being, mothers coming for a mommy makeover post their pregnancy. First, I would want to talk about that in a little detail because there are a lot of women who also have this confusion, this doubt in their minds that maybe getting an implant or a surgery done post their pregnancy would affect the breastfeeding. So I mean, and this again is a very personal thing because breastfeeding is again such a beautiful phenomenon.
Absolutely,
right?
and this is a very good question you have asked. There's a lot of query going on for this.
Yes.
Let me tell you, breast implant, you should know where we place it. So if this is the breast and breast tissue, we are placing the implant underneath the breast tissue. ओके हम ब्रेस्ट टिश्यू जहाँ से मिल्क प्रोड्यूस होता है हम उसको टच भी नहीं कर रहे हैं. सो इम्प्लांट इज प्लेस्ड अंडरनीथ दैट. सो देयर इज नो चांस कि ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग ब्रेस्ट इम्प्लांट सर्जरी के बाद इफेक्ट होगा. आप एब्सोल्युटली नॉर्मल वे में ब्रेस्ट फीड कर सकते हो, इम्प्लांट हो या ना हो. बट यस व्हेन वी कम टू ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन, जब बहुत बड़े ब्रेस्ट होते हैं हम ब्रेस्ट का टिश्यू निकाल देते हैं. So there's always some chance कि आपका ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग साइटली इफेक्ट हो सकता है बिकॉज जितना टिश्यू पहला ब्रेस्ट बना रहा था, मिल्क जो बन रहा था, वो मिल्क अब उतना प्रोड्यूस नहीं होगा. इंस्टेड ऑफ 100% वो शायद 70% प्रोड्यूस हो. तो वो डिफरेंस एक पोस्ट ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन सर्जरी आ सकता है. सो जनरली इसलिए हम ब्रेस्ट रिडक्शन तभी प्रेफर करते हैं जब फीमेल्स हैव कंप्लीटेड देयर फैमिलीज.
Okay.
अनलेस एंड अंटिल यंग फीमेल जिसको बहुत इशू आ रहे हैं तो उसमें हम कंसिडर कर सकते हैं, बट वी ऑलवेज एक्सप्लेन देम कि ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग में इशू आ सकता है.
Okay. So this is always like with the correct guidance. मतलब ऐसा नहीं हो सकता that you are walking into something without knowing the complete scenario.
Absolutely, absolutely. She needs to understand like breast implants also we do not do it if the female is under 18 years of age.
Okay.
वो फीमेल को 18 years के ऊपर ही गाइडलाइंस है जब हम implants प्लेस कर सकते हैं.
Okay. But I mean, do girls in their early teenage come to you?
They do.
yeah.
They do. Because again, as I'm telling you, they are very self-conscious. You know, they are in college, very young girls, and being teased for a few reasons. So they do turn up to us. But then we have to ask them to wait for a few years till they turn 18, and then we can surely go for this surgery.
Yeah, and this matter would also be a little sensitive for you also because I mean, over there, what should be the correct decision or how to deal with the patient basically?
No, absolutely. And medical legally, all these things are very important. We have to explain these things. And it's not correct for if as I told you, when we tell that health is of utmost importance. So we need to explain them that if it is not safe for her or not correct for her, I will never go for that.
Okay. And so the second question that I was going to ask is that you spoke about breast reduction also. Now, when is it something like that that breast reduction in the older women is more prevalent as compared to the women, let's say between the age groups of 30 to 40?
So see, nowadays, even very young females, they are having this issue of increased breast volume due to genetic factors or due to various hormonal factors. But it's just that they are not able to come up so easily to us because of the family issues or due to they're not able to freely talk with their husband also at times. Old age, I'm telling you, it is more prevalent because these females, they are so done with their backache and neck pain that sometimes they show it to orthopedicians that there is some issue with their spine, but it's not so. It's due to their heavy breast. So ultimately, they are referred to us. Sometimes breast cancer surgeons, they refer these patients to us because females say that they have pain in their breast.
Okay.
But it's just the dragging pain. It is because of the heavy breast that they're having that dragging pain, and they feel that something is wrong with their breast. There's nothing wrong. It's just that the breast is so heavy that they have to, consult those people, and they ultimately refer to us for breast reduction procedures.
Oh, so I mean, there's such like such lack of awareness as well.
Absolutely.
Because if you're facing some problem, you might think that okay, I have some ortho issue, I'm going to an orthopedic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not understanding the true reason behind it.
Okay, that's
And
amazing.
even we're seeing this in young females, like even 35, from 35 to 65, we are seeing this problem. Nowadays, I would actually like to educate girls that they are going for gym and aerobics, all these things without wearing a proper sports bra. They're just using their normal daily pajamas. You should not do that. So what happens is when you do these exercises and when you're jumping, your breast gradually, drags down, and that is known as ptosis. So the breast, which should be like upright, it goes down because there's constant movement. So whenever you go to gym, you're doing aerobics, any kind of dance activities, please wear a proper fitting or a sports bra. It's very
Yeah. So what I mean, the kind of shapewears and innerwears that you are choosing also has to be
absolutely. That is one of the main reasons young girls are having this problem.
Okay. And I mean, this brings me to a thought that a lot of people, they'll say, okay, the breast size is maybe a little reduced because you have been gymming or you have been doing aerobics. I mean, do you laugh at these situations?
So there are many such things when we laugh and when patients they talk to us. But let me tell you, gym or any kind of exercise, any kind of medicines, they have no effect on the breast size. Many females come to us asking कि आप कुछ दवाई दे दीजिए जिससे ये कम हो जाए. हो ही नहीं सकता है कम. आपको सर्जरी करवानी ही. Surgery is the only and definitive option for this problem. There is no exercise or no way down, which can treat breast size.
So, tell me, I mean, even if I get a small cut, the scar stays for a long time, right? Now, यहाँ पे तो we are getting the surgery done on the breast. Again, a very private part of your body, right? So, how long does it take to recover, and what is it with the scars?
So see, as it is a surgery, scar तो रहेंगे. Okay, but being plastic surgeons हम ये ध्यान रखते हैं हमारे scars mainly hidden areas, like they're mainly under the breast. Okay. So वो scars they are not really visible. जो दूसरे scars nipple के आजू बाजू रहते हैं वो भी इतने visible नहीं है. But जो nipple से लेकर underneath breast तक जो scar रहता है वो slightly दिखता है for sure. But nowadays we have various modalities, like we have lasers, we have silicone sheets, we have various creams जिससे ये scars gradually fade down हो जाते हैं. So 6 to 8 months they are hardly visible.
Okay.
Yes, they cannot go away completely, but yes, they're not so noticeable.
Yeah, like very light.
Very light. Yes, down the line in a year they are really faint.
And also, I mean, like with the celebrities and influencers, let's say, how much of influence do they have on the common people? कि अगर मान लीजिए किसी सेलिब्रिटी ने अगर कोई सर्जरी ब्रेस्ट इम्प्लांट करवाया है तो मे बी आई सी और आई लुक अप टू हर मुझे दिखेगा कि ओके शी हैज रियली नाइस ब्रेस्ट बट मे बी अकॉर्डिंग टू माय बॉडी टाइप दोस वुड लुक वेरी लार्ज.
Exactly.
So then,
Exactly. So there are many celebrities undergoing breast surgeries and breast implants. So in most of them, you will see that just the breast implant fit is just absolutely as per the shape and size of the body.
yeah,
Okay, so nowadays what we also suggest is, and mostly females coming to us also, like not the celebrities, the regular people, they want a very natural shape of the breast. It shouldn't be something that people should, absolutely notice it or it should come into attention. What they are getting it done is not for attention. Literally, I should tell everyone that females are not getting breast surgeries for attention. They are doing it by their choice, for their comfort and to gain confidence.
That's beautiful. I
Yes.
mean, this is just like three C's that women are getting it done for confidence, comfort, and choice. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. I mean, on this note, I would really want you to come forward, take the center stage, and speak your heart out to the women uh, of Ahmedabad, maybe women all over India and all over world. I mean, how do they gain their confidence back, and how can they, very openly come up and express their choices about breast surgeries? So over to you.
So I believe that breast surgeries, like any other cosmetic procedure, isn't about changing yourself. It's more about aligning your body with how you feel inside. So it's not vanity. It's all about healing. It's about comfort. It's about owning your body. So to every woman listening here, I really request you that you deserve to feel good in your own skin. Don't let these old mindsets rob you of your peace.
Thank you so much, Dr. Neil, for genuinely expressing your uh, thoughts on this topic, and I really hope that whatever insights that we have had from you, I mean, those can actually change and bring a revolution, not just in the minds of Ahmedabadi women, but women all over India. Thank you so much.
Thanks.